MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Championship Series between the Oakland A's and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Alfredo Sanchez has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
First pitch, 7:05.
Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
Next up for the A's, Tommy Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Batting third, the shortstop, Brock Steele.
Ready. Here's the first offering.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Bucky Penn gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Now at the plate, Johnny Murdoch. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
To the plate now, Roberto Almanzar. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Outside, that's the ball.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Next will be the designated hitter, Barton Estes. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 out, nobody on. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding his zone.
Popped up. Chapman's got it, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Sandoval.
Brandon Sandoval.
Now the pitch.
Ball, exercise.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-1. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. And he got him.
That is it. The left fielder, Peter Jacob.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-1. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Fernando Arrojo.
Stepping in, Fernando Arrojo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that will be the first hit for the Athletics thus far.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Alejandro Manuel.
First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Arrojo is off at first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Joe Barry.
For the Rays, the right fielder, Joe Barry.
Here's the first pitch to him. Barry brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat. That he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
In now, Francisco Dominguez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
So striding forward now, Oswaldo Ibar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jacob is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
Batting 7. The first baseman, Cleveland Ruffin.
At the plate, Cleveland Ruffin, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That evens it up 1-1. Turned on down the line, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will kick off the base of the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, Wendell Botts, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The set and the 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. 2-1.
One strike.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
The 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Second and third, 2 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Rays strand a pair. Will move to the third with no score. Now batting, Henry Serrano. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Henry Serrano.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. Berry is there to put it away for route number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now at the plate, Anthony Cuba. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
The 0-1 delivery. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Cuba playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Into the box, Josh McNeil. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A's are gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Fred Lewers. First pitch coming, here it is. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Arrojo is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 7, Johnny Murdoch.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Murdoch, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jacob is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 10, Roberto Almanzar.
Digging in to try it again, Roberto Almanzar. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Barton Estes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Hit hard on the ground to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We've played 3 here in game number 5, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. One and 2 now.
2 strikes.
And now a pitch on the way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So now to the plate, Barack Shields, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Sandoval.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Brandon Sandoval. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And another foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Barry.
And leading up for the Reds, the right fielder, Joe Barry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Barry isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Standing in now, Francisco Dominguez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Oswaldo Ibar will be next. Here it comes, the 3-0.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
To the plate now, Oswaldo Ibar. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. That's popped up out towards short right field. McNeil takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The first baseman, number 34, Cleveland, Ruffin.
In now, Cleveland Ruffin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Ruffin, a former Red Sox, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 1-2.
That's ball two.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Sandoval is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rays are in front, 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The left fielder, Peter Jacob.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 33, Fernando Arrojo.
Digging in, Fernando Arrojo. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Into the box, Alejandro Manuel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a throw over to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another throw over. And the runner back safely. And again a throw. Being especially careful here. The 1-0 home. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Strike called, 2-1. From the stretch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and the A's have grabbed a 2-1 lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Into the box now, Henry Serrano. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Ready on 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
At the plate, Anthony Cuba, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 2-0. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 2-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 2-1 A's. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch of the at-bat. Wendell Botts is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0. There's a slider that misses below the zone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Into the box now, Fred Lewers. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Here comes the 0-1. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Boy, he had a really sizable lead that time, but it didn't seem to matter. The defense was ready for it, and they cut him down trying to swipe second base. That was a nice, quick release from the catcher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Leo Silva enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Johnny Murdoch will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopper to first, might only get one. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a throw over. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box, Roberto Almanzar, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. One and 0. Here it is. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 3-0 now. Silva has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty D, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
The designated hitter.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Barton Estes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Three and one now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joe Barry, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2 out, bases loaded. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Two balls and a strike.
Hey, sometimes you get yourselves in a count 2-0. You get exactly what you're looking for, and you have bad barrel accuracy. Time to step out of the box, readjust the batting gloves, take a deep breath, and get back in there. Hope he throws the same pitch.
3-1 to him now. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Three and 2 now. He's set. The payoff pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, his second of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
They were so close to getting out of this mess. 2 outs, 2 strikes, but then the grand slam gave him something to handle, and he pays for it dearly.
David Lee gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 15, David Lee.
In now, Francisco Dominguez. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees at strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Slow grounder to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. But one more look here at the big blow for the Rays. A grand slam home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 5-2 in favor of Tampa. David Diaz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Josh McNeil. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
So striding in, Tommy Chapman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Barack Shields is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Outside, that's
some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A 1-1.
Ball 2. Count for 2-1.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Squared that one up just a little late.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Another payoff pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. A's are gone in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Oswaldo Ibar.
Oswaldo Ibar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 34, Cleveland Ruffin.
Ready now, Cleveland Ruffin. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
1 out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Wendell Botts.
Digging in once again, Wendell Botts. Here comes the first pitch. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Botts playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Down in order go the Rays. They're still out in front, 5-2.
Your
George
attention, please.
Tejada is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 20, George Tejada.
Leading off the inning, Brandon Sandoval, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Brandon Sandoval.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Fouled away. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Coming to the plate now, Peter Jacob. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner on first. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
The batter, the center fielder, Fernando Arrojo.
Digging in now, Fernando Arrojo. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down, and he looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Barry Williamson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Alejandro Manuel will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate. Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Second and third here, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The 2-2 one more time is looked at and the count moves full. Henry Serrano, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Probably wanted more out of that at that with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Digging in, Henry Serrano. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-2 pitch. Count remains full.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Payoff pitch one more time. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. A's have to settle for just the 1. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Rays lead it 5-3. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Fred Lewers. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2-2.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Johnny Murdoch, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. Here it comes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Roberto Almanzar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball well outside.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Arrojo will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3, and it remains 5-3. William Hu has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 26, William Hu.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next the dangerous power threat, Anthony Cuba.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now that's second baseman, Josh McNeil.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Josh McNeil. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. Fouled off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
To the plate now, Tommy Chapman. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're still down 5-3. Michael Jolly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 20, Michael Jolly.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Barton Estes.
The designated hitter, Barton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
2-0. Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jacob has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, the right fielder, Joe Barry.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Barry.
This is a close one so far, but really go back to that last at-bat. That grand slam he hit really kept him in this game.
That's a ball.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 2-1 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Francisco Dominguez.
Standing in, Francisco Dominguez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, still going back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series, and it's now 6-3. Into the box now is Waldo Ibar. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Rays tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Last chance coming up for Oakland. As they've doubled up now, it's 6-3. Ray Cabrera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Ray Cabrera.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Barack Shields, and they'll need him to get something going here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
No balls and 1 strike. Strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. He looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 8, Brandon Sandoval.
Settling in now, Brandon Sandoval. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Here's the 2-1 home. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Up next for Oakland, the left fielder, Peter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Peter Jacob. The stretch, and that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Bounced weakly near the plate. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Stepping in now, Fernando Arrojo, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
At the plate now, Alejandro Manuel, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Two down, runners at first and second. This is chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this ball swung out and hit to center field, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Rays have taken Game 5 here at home, but it'll get harder from here as this ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
There's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Tampa Bay Rays have taken a 3-2 series lead. Alfredo Sanchez is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 6 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon at Tropicana Field.